13 degrees. 13 degrees out, and I am at the gym. As I'm mixing it in, I'm going to continue my story. Good morning, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. If you are not new here, welcome home. As you can see, I am in my car, so we all know what this means. We are at the gym. We are getting our workout in. I quite literally just got off from work. It is currently 8:30. Oh my gosh, you can't even really see it. It is currently 8:30 in the morning. So we are here to get a workout in because I wanted to show you guys like what my 8 to 5, 9 to 5 looks like after my 12 to 8 or 12 to 9. It's really a 12 to 8. I work 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I figured I would show you guys what my day actually doesn't typically look like. This is like a very, very good day. Like, this is me on a, oh my gosh, like I can actually function as a human being today type of day. And I actually really push myself because I want to go home. Like, if you guys can see what it looks like outside, and I will show you. Snow. It's snow. It's cold. It is so cold outside. It's quite literally 13 degrees. 13 degrees out, and I am at the gym. So if this isn't showing discipline, I don't know what is, because I would much rather be home, especially after an 8-hour shift. It's cold in the building. It's cold outside. But we're here. We're going to get it done because I know that if I go home, the workout's not going to get done, and that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and hit the legs today. And low-key, I'm very excited. I have revived my love for leg day. I used to dread it. Now I really look forward to it, even if it's after work. And that's a huge improvement. That shows a lot. That means a lot. So let's go ahead and get this workout done, because not gonna lie, y'all, I gotta pee so bad and I don't want to sit in this cold car anymore. So let's go ahead and get inside. Good morning, everyone. And by morning, it's really afternoon. It is 3:05. I really made myself get up. I really forced myself to get up. I could sleep until like 5 o'clock, honestly. I could sleep until 7. Other than me being sleepy, I just love to sleep in general, so I could really sleep for longer, and I'm still kind of sleepy, but we have things that we need to do. So even though I did let myself sleep in, I'm not gonna let myself sleep in for that long because we need to get them done, especially preferably while there's still daylight out. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop out to bed, turn my swag on, and let's go.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What we want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, yeah, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Need some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Said no, I'm up with the New York to sell. All my pictures, Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna go to and get no lady. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Get some me time. I don't know if you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Just some me time.
So I actually ended up bed riding a little bit more, so I got up a little bit later to get ready, and now it's dark. It is currently like 6 o'clock. It's 6 something, so we're gonna go ahead and go do some studying really quick, but yeah. I came in yesterday asking if you guys had any more of the white tumblers. I was told you guys had like 3 more. Is that still accurate? Perfect! Oh my gosh. I've been like feeding for that for so long.
I get you. Every single paycheck, I'm like, I'm gonna get one.
I know, and I told myself, I'm like, do I really need it? And I'm like, I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I don't get it. So I'm gonna get it.
We are like running out of them finally.
Okay, good. And then I will also take, I'll do a medium passion fruit green tea.
Sure. Would you like to adjust the extra sugar levels?
Nope, I'll keep it as is.
Any toppings?
Nope.
Let me all.
Okay, so I am currently home. I stayed out a bit later. So it is currently, sorry, I'm looking for my phone. It is currently 11:15 p.m. And we are about to cook dinner because it was either I come home and cook dinner, which I've been looking forward to like literally all day, like literally since the start of my shift when I was planning out what I wanted to eat. I have been looking forward to this. So literally since 12 a.m. It was either come home and cook that dinner or not eat because I wasn't going to order out. Like I wasn't about to spend money on food. So we are going to cook dinner. I had already got the groceries for it. And I'm very excited. We will be making stuffed chicken breast. It is my first time ever making it. But I've seen like a lot of videos. It doesn't seem that hard. So very excited because I've been craving it. I've been craving it since I've planned out what I wanted to eat. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I even got me a little bottle of wine. Yeah, it's gonna be a good dinner. So let's go ahead and get that started because I don't think it's gonna take forever, but it is going to take still some time. So okay, I went ahead and cleaned my chicken and cut it, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a voiceover of me making the filling, and hopefully I can remember all the steps I need. But while I'm doing that, I also just wanted to talk about how I feel my body is kind of adjusting to working night hours opposed to day hours. So I have my cream cheese, and the reason why the camera is going to be angled this way is just so you guys can actually see like what I am putting into the bowl. I just did like a regular small bowl. I didn't think I need like a huge one or anything like that. Just to get started, this is my first job like working nights. Now, is it my first time ever working nights? No. So I used to work at Planet Fitness, and my normal hours was from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. but there were like 2 times where I did stay over and worked from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. because they needed coverage, and I was like, I can do it. So it's not like I haven't worked nights before, but this time is a regular thing, and the reason why I did it was because I don't know, at the time it just fit with my schedule better. So I just said like I would go ahead and work those hours. I'm now adding in my spinach that I had cooked. I had cooked fresh spinach, not frozen. And also added butter and minced garlic. I didn't add any seasonings because we're going to add seasonings into the mixture already. So I didn't want it to be like overpowering, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead, put that in there. Trying not to get it all up. Okay. So we have softened cream cheese and our spinach in there. And maybe I should have did a bigger bowl, but we're already committed, so it's too late. I have my seasonings. One of them were not good, so I just bought that to restock. But we have our onion powder. And these are brand new, which is why I'm opening the top. Don't worry, I'm not just dumping them in there. I had just bought them, so I have to unseal them. Please do not ask me what the measurements are. I'm black, so I don't, when it comes to seasonings, I don't really do measurements. I just kind of measure with my heart until I feel like it is enough. So we add onion powder, and we're going to add our garlic powder as well. I'm going to go ahead and add some black pepper. It's kind of difficult for some reason. And I'm low-key going to cook my chicken off camera, but the same seasonings I'm putting in the filling, I will season with my chicken as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some paprika. As well as some cayenne pepper. And then I would say the only measurement that you will actually get from me is that when I was watching different recipes and videos, they added a whole packet of ranch salad dressing. I'm kind of scared to add a whole packet, but I'm going to try to follow the recipe. So yeah, that's the whole point though. We learn. So actually, no, I'm not gonna add a whole packet. It looks like a lot. So I added a little over half a packet. It just looks like a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So over half a packet of ranch. I'm not putting the ranch on my chicken though. This is just for the filling. Everything else though, I will season my chicken with that. And we're just gonna mix it in. As I'm mixing it in, I'm going to continue my story. But yeah, this is my first time actually working a nighttime job. I am 24 years old, and honestly, it is not terrible, but it does kind of get to me sometimes because I feel like I don't have the energy to do anything. On top of the weather here just obviously being cold and down because I live in Michigan and it is winter time, I just don't have the energy. So with the weather and then me working nights, I feel like I really don't have time to do anything throughout the day because I'm just tired and exhausted. And I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of suck. The reason why I am staying on night shift is because one, I really do love my supervisor. Each shift kind of has like a different supervisor. So mine in particular, I've built a relationship with her. I've worked this job for 6 months and I genuinely do enjoy her and I like her. And I like how she approaches us when it comes to, offering help. I do appreciate that. And also, of course, because we work nights, I believe we get a little bit of a higher pay. I don't know how much, it's probably obviously not a lot, but it's still something. Okay, I am going to actually add that whole packet of ranch because now that I'm mixing it, it doesn't seem that bad. And just because it's kind of easier because I already know what my schedule is regarding things. So I feel like it's just easier to kind of stay. I'm used to it, but I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of suck. Not really having the energy to do things that you really enjoy can be really difficult, and it's just mainly because, energy wise. And obviously my timing is a little bit off. As you can tell, I am cooking a full-fledged dinner at now 12:02 in the morning. Normally people will be sleeping at this time, but I am up because I basically slept through the majority of the day. So my morning is really 3 p.m. technically sleeping in. If I sleep in, I wake up at 5, and it's quite literally on days I work, it's I wake up, I go to work, and then I just repeat. I wake up, I eat, I go to work, come home, sleep, wake up, eat, go to work, come home, sleep, go to class because I have classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's just a cycle, and I feel like not really much that I can do. So yeah, it's just very it's an adjustment to make. So I figured it'll be kind of fun to show you guys what some days, not all of them or even majority of them, just what some days can look like for me in regards to when I get off from work. Okay, this is what my mixture is looking like. It's very hard to see because of the lighting, I'm so sorry. But everything is mixed in, and I'm gonna go ahead and season my chicken, and I'm gonna go ahead and cook it. And not gonna lie, y'all, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot the cheese. You have to add cheese. You are adding cheeses. I have 3 kinds. I have Parmesan, Colby Jack, and Italian. All 3 of them will be added, but not, obviously not the entire packet. Please do not add the entire packet of cheese unless, you know, that's what you want to do. But we are going to add cheese to our filling, obviously. I grabbed like 2 handfuls of Colby Jack. I will probably do the same with the Italian and the Parmesan, just because 3 cheeses is a lot already. You don't need a whole bunch from each thing. This one I'm just doing 1 handful. So 1 handful of the Italian rather than 2. And we'll probably do the same thing, just 1 handful of the Parmesan, because we are actually making a stuffed chicken Alfredo. So the stuffed chicken will be on top of fettuccine Alfredo, and obviously I'm going to add cheese to the Alfredo sauce because I make it from scratch. So we don't need like a whole bunch. There you go, 1 handful of Parmesan cheese. Okay, I'm gonna mix this together and then I'm gonna go ahead and cook everything off camera. Cause not gonna lie, y'all, I like to cook in peace. I don't like to worry about vlogging. I'm not at that stage yet. Will I get to that stage? Yes, in the nearby future. But right now it is 12 in the morning and I have not eaten all day. And I would like to get this done as soon as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up and you will see the end results.